Hello, friends. Scooch you guys back. All up in my grill. All right, gonna go ahead and wait for everyone to get here, and then we'll get started. But long time no see. It is moving week. So it's been absolute craziness getting the new house ready and like packing and moving and doing all the things. So we'll go ahead and wait for everyone to get here, and then we'll get started because I feel like this is gonna be a pretty fast live. We're gonna do some really subtle makeup. Hello, hi Candy. So when you come on, say hello and let me know where you're watching from, and say goodbye to this background. This will be the last time, unless you watch on the replay, that you'll see it. Isn't that crazy? I sold my mirror earlier today. I was like, my office feels so naked now. But how's everybody doing? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've been on here. We had a super busy weekend, and then Monday was just super crazy with like scheduling everything. Last live in this house. Don't worry, I will be absolutely live in my new house. Gotcha. So when you do come on, say hello, and if you've never seen one of my tutorials before, go and hashtag newbie so I can welcome you. And today we're going to do a really easy makeup look. I'm going to show you guys kind of like my my moving makeup look. My makeup that I'm going to throw on tomorrow as fast as possible while people come in and pack us. Hello. Super excited for our new digs though, our new makeup station, new makeup area. It's gonna be amazing. So although we're sad to leave, it'll still be exciting. So you guys are here for a monumentous makeup look, only for the sheer fact of we're saying goodbye to this background. Does anyone remember my old background? My living room? And then we had this place, and it was so amazing. So we had our own space, and I had a door. I know, right? April Fools. Last live ever in this house. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited to take you guys along. If you guys haven't seen yet or aren't following along, I'm posting everything on my Instagram. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. My name is Rhea Hope. So we'll take you guys along with moving. We pack up tomorrow, and then we have movers come tomorrow morning to pack us, and then movers come on Thursday to move us. So we will be getting out of Dodge. All right, so I should have named this my packing moving makeup look, because this is literally the perfect makeup look to just throw your makeup on so fast. So the first thing I have on my skin, of course, is my setting spray, primer setting spray. So those two things are gonna be so important to make sure you put on every day. So even if you're doing not like full coverage makeup, even if you're doing something like really soft and subtle like this, it's still super important because it's going to minimize the appearance of pores. It's going to keep your makeup in place all day long. It's going to make your makeup look even more flawless. It is overall so important. So if you are not doing primer with your setting spray, so setting spray, touch bold setting spray, mattifying face primer, setting spray. Okay, those are the two products that you want to put on before any makeup at all. I know, it's been 6 months of renovation, so needless to say, we're excited. And then for today's coverage, we're just using concealer. So I'm going to go in with my Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace, and I'm only going to basically use this where we need it. So goodbye blemishes. I'm just going to kind of mark up my skin around just so I have kind of an evener coverage, so it doesn't look like I'm wearing like so much concealer down here but nowhere else. And then I'm going to take my damp blending bud, and we're just going to blend this in all over. If you guys missed out on, if you're like, you're moving, I had no idea, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I have a couple highlights called the Coleman Country Manor, because that's kind of the feel and vibe of our new house. And I've saved our whole process, like us announcing what the house looked like before we renovated, all throughout our renovation, everything. So head over to Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope, and then you can watch those highlights and the Instagram stories from today. I was up there this morning, but go be my Instagram friend. It is a bigger place. Yes, we were kind of expanding for my business, and then also our kids are growing and our just, life changes. So for this, see how I'm just blending out this concealer? I love this concealer so much. I love that you get to blend it out and you get really phenomenal coverage, but it feels like nothing is on your skin. So as you saw, I didn't really put anything on my under eye because I'm gonna go in with my concealer in one lighter shade, which is the shade Organza. Got this little alfalfa here. For our under eye. Did you ever? No, nothing. I have never used it on my face. Oh my gosh, Betty, you should try this routine. It is so nice, especially if you're not like into a ton of coverage. This is the lightest makeup look feeling wise you'll put on. It is so soft, and this concealer has caffeine infused in it, and it also has the same ingredients that are in our Uplift Beauty Oil and our eye cream. So not only are you getting really good coverage, I mean, look at that, but you're also getting so much hydration and so much healing for your skin. So using the damp sponge really helps to blend out the product. So it adds moisture into whatever you're using it with, foundation, concealer, which helps it to blend easier. But it also adds hydration into your skin, and it's really cooling and it feels good. But what blending buds are like most used for, and why it's so important to make sure you do use them, is they really compress the makeup down into place. Instead of swirling your makeup around on top, it's really good for pressing it down and making it look really flawless on your skin. So highly recommend to make sure you use your blending buds with your concealer. We moved here almost 3 years ago. Now we're gonna set our makeup. So when you're doing this step, I know you're like, oh my gosh, I got flawless coverage, we're good to go. Always important to set it. So I'm gonna use my my setting powder. And tomorrow, when this is like the big crazy move days, so important to make sure you're setting your makeup, because if you have oily skin, if you have a lot of, what's it called? When it's muggy outside. I want to say hydration, but it's not hydration, it's humidity. Like playing guess who with myself. So if you have like crazy humidity outside, this will also be a really helpful product because it's going to absorb any of that into it. I know, right, Amanda? That's why I was laughing. Yay! Hi, Kristen. Thanks for being here. No, absolutely no. I'm not quitting doing lives. This is just our last live with this background. We are moving into our new home. So this will be the last time you see this background unless you watch a replay. So when we moved into this house, I remember I did the same thing. I was like, last live ever. And I look back on that live and I'm like, oh, you know, a lot of memories, a lot of good times, a lot of growth. Yes, exactly. So Tanya, if you live somewhere it's really humid, this product is here to save your skin. So this is going to be phenomenal at holding onto your foundation. So any of that humidity, oils, any of that sweat, it's going to absorb into this. So it's not going to mess up your makeup. It's going to absorb into it so you don't look shiny, greasy, oily. So really good product to use. And you don't have to do it everywhere. You don't have to apply it everywhere like I did. You can really just apply it where you need it. And now to even out my coverage, because my skin's looking a little pale. So when you're doing a coverage with concealer, it's so important to make sure that you're adding that color back to your skin. And we're going to use that with our pressed powder. And this pressed powder is so good. It has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. And it also has, cocoa butter. So it's really going to be like super hydrating. It's not cakey, it's not heavy, it doesn't feel like you're wearing a mask, but look at that difference. Click the little shocked face if you see the difference. Isn't that so good? It really just adds that color back to your skin without all that negative usual that you get with using a pressed powder. You're not going to get the dryness, you're not going to get the cakiness, the flakiness, any of that. This pressed powder is so good. And if you haven't been color matched by me yet, if you're like, I don't know what color I am in this makeup, but I really want to try it, message me today. So send me a selfie facing a window and I'll give you a full recommendation. I know tomorrow and the next day are going to be a little nuts for me. So if you do message me, give me a little grace. I will work on my messages at night when things calm down. But tonight I'm free. So send me a message with a selfie facing a window and I'll get you a response today. So message me today and I'll give you a full recommendation on what products that you are. And then everything I'm using has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return it for your money back. And everything I'm using is available right here on this link, uniqueproducts.com/RayAHope, or you can just go to my blog, my website, which is rayahope.com, and you'll click Shop Beauty. That's exactly where you can find all of this. So just let me know if you need any help picking out your products. Now, contour. If you're new at contouring, or you're like freaked out of contouring, or maybe you don't even know where to start, click the little like hands up button, your little emoji. If that is you, you need this brush. This brush is called the sculpting brush. See how it has a flat side here and then it tapers down this way? So this is going to be the perfect shape contour brush, bronzer brush, whatever you want to call it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this flat side and you're going to face it towards the ground. So once your flat side's face towards the ground, then you're going to start with the top of the ear and you're going to work towards that corner of the mouth, this little line here, or you can just make a fishy face to find that line. And you're just going to kind of swipe back and forth. I'm not pushing really hard. I barely touched my skin, and look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then around the jawline, underneath the ear, towards where you stopped, just around this. Again, we're barely touching our skin. And now for our forehead, we're going to tap into our bronzer, which if you've never contoured before, use the shade Light, which is available. Swirl in your mirror, tap off. Then you're going to take that flat side and face it towards the ceiling. And then you're going to apply this in the corner of your forehead, like this, down towards the bronzer. The last live in this house. And then for contouring your nose, you can dip it in the bronzer again, or I just squeeze whatever's left and run it down the sides of the nose. You could also do the bottom of the lip, just to give a more pouty lip. Now, I've only contoured one side of my face. Isn't that amazing? Like, what a huge difference a tiny, tiny bit of contouring does. Click that shocked face if you see the difference in my skin. This side looks thinner. This side looks warmer. My under eye looks brighter, tighter, more youthful. I look thinner on this side versus this side that looks a little bit more rounder, looks a little bit more pale, looks a little bit just telling you, a little bit of contouring makes a huge, huge difference. So if you're not contouring yet and you're like, but I'm scared, get this brush. It's called the sculpting brush, and you're going to want this bronzer. You can get it in the shade Light. So again, tap in, swirl on the cap, tap, tap, tap. Yes, I will give you guys the full product list of everything I'm using on my looks tab, which if you don't know what that is, I'll give you the link in the comments. It's a really cool tab on my website that's always there. I link all of the product lists, so you can either look at the shades and the colors, or you can shop the whole makeup look and add to cart. Sorry, Tracy, how about I go like this and then it won't bother you. All right, so again, around the nose. Yay, hi Cindy. All right, so bronzer's done. Now for blush, we're gonna go again with something a little bit soft and subtle. So we're gonna go in the shade Surreal. This blush is the best for really soft, easy color to your skin. So it really is gonna add that really nice shade to your cheek so you don't look washed out, but it's not overpowering your makeup look, and it's also not making your, like, whoa, nice blush. It's just simply adding flushness to your cheek so you don't look washed out or bland. Okay, and that's the shade Surreal. And then we're going to use the shade Golden in our Fusion Highlight. It's brand new. Actually, I'm going to use Bronzed because I know that color is available. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're going to use the shade Bronzed, which is still available. And I was talking to someone the other day and they're like, well, I don't know what that color looks like. It's so pretty, especially when you're doing a really, really soft makeup look like this. And the reason why it's so pretty is it truly is bronze. It gives your skin the most gorgeous sun-kissed look, which is perfect for summer. And it's really the soft highlight. So instead of, like, you know when you put on a highlight and you're like, oh my gosh, I look like I have glitter on my skin. This isn't that way. It gives you that luminized look that's really, really soft on your skin. So really, really good highlight color if you aren't highlighting yet. I did not put any I didn't put any foundation on. I just did concealer. And you can find everything I'm using right here on this website. And if you're like, I don't know what color I am, message me here on Facebook. No more lives in this house. I will absolutely be live, I promise, just not in this home anymore. I'm taking whatever was on this brush from the other day. We don't even know, and I'm just putting it in the crease. Pro tip. All right, I'll show you a block. How about that? And you should learn to spell. Okay, so now we're gonna do our brow. So we're gonna do brow sculpting pencil in the shade brown. So even when I'm not doing a full makeup look, like we're not wearing any foundation, we're only using concealer, I'm gonna use the brow sculpting pencil for my eyebrows. And the reason is this gonna give your brows not only the perfect shape and fills them in nicely, but it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's really good at helping your brow hair to grow and to become healthier and fluffier while you wear it. So it's a win-win all over. I know, isn't that so pretty? I love the highlight in the shade golden. I feel like it's like so underrated. Like it's the only fusion highlight available and people are like, oh, it's the only one available. I'm like, it's one of the best ones, honestly. Oh, Kristen messaged me and I'm so happy to help get you started again, girl. Just let me know what color you used to wear and I can kind of base off that and then base off a selfie too. And like I said, everything has a love it guarantee. So if you're like, I don't really love this product, I don't know how I feel, you can return it for your money back. No sweat off my back. At least you gave it a try and supported a mom of two. I have not changed my brow shape. I just haven't gotten them waxed in a while, so they're a little thick. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, I already read that one. Thank you. Thanks, Tammy. All right, so now, like I said, we're going like real life. We're throwing on makeup. So what I like to do on those days, not to use lash primer, not to use nothing, I'll just go straight in with my mascara, and I'm going to use the Twisted mascara, and this is the best mascara you'll ever use, hands down. It has argan oil, keratin in it as well, so this is actually going to help your brow hair, sorry, your eyelash hair, your lashes, to grow while you're wearing it. But you guys, look at that. That is one coat. Click the shocked face. You need this mascara. One, you can get this mascara on sale in our secret offer, which is called the Eye Essential Bundle. But this mascara is the best. It is so good. I have a hot air balloon on my neck. But I also love it because it has the super perfect intentional bristle brush. So it's really good at grabbing the hair and giving them a nice natural curl. It's also really dang smudge proof. So if you have oily eyelids or say you just struggle with your lashes like staying in place, this mascara is the one you need. And then the best part is that it has this teeny tiny little wand that's good at giving your lashes the little oomph, and also hard to reach eyelashes or to fix them, or if you're like, hey, this one needs to move over a little bit, you could do all of that with this little wand. And you guys, my lashes were not super long ever before I started using these products. So I started using this mascara, and then I started using the unique lash serum. It's called the Esteem Lash Serum, and I'm telling you, it makes your lashes grow like weeds. And it's like $25. And it lasts a pretty long time for being just like mascara. Now I'm going to take our lip butter, which you guys, the lip butters are on sale, and you get 2 in the April special, including some of our limited edition colors, which I've been using. I used Party Time the other day, and this, here, hold on, let me see. Lip swatch. Okay, so this is Party Time. And this one is like a really pretty natural pink. Just kind of gives your lips like a flush look. So if you're not like a big lipstick wearer, this is a good color for you because it gives your lips a color without making it feel like you're wearing a bunch of lipstick. The lip butters are like a cross between a chapstick and a lipstick. So they're hydrating and pepperminty like a chapstick, but they have a really pretty subtle color payout like a lipstick. So isn't that pretty? So this one is Party Time. And then, let me wipe it off. But look at that. It's like a good color payout for being like a chapstick. Okay, and then, let me see. Okay, ooh, this one. This is one of the limited edition ones too. This is called Poolside, and this is like a fuchsia. And obviously it would look better when I'm like putting it on like fully, but this one is really pretty. It's a gorgeous like pinky fuchsia color. So this would look gorgeous on top of the lip liner in the shade, what's it called? Poised. Isn't that pretty for summer? Love. Poolside is, yes, the like fuchsia pink. I know, isn't that gorgeous? The last live in this house. Not my last live ever. I tricked you. Tricked you. All right, and then the other limited edition shade is it Treat Yourself? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, Treat Yourself. And this is a red. It's a coral red. Personally, this is Royce's favorite, my 6-year-old. And these are actually the only like lipsticks I'll let her wear because they're hydrating. It's like a chapstick. But isn't that like bright? Isn't that so pretty? So this is a really pretty one if you wanted like a brighter one. Oh, shopping spree. I knew I was missing one. I had one in my drawer. Yes, Sharon, I'm going to give you guys an update on kitchen cabinets on Thursday. I've been holding out on you, girl. We definitely won't have a kitchen when we move in, though. But it's okay. I know, aren't those really pigmented? So in the April special, you get 2. You get to pick 2 colors. And a lip liner, which are all smudge proof. And you can upgrade to include a liquid lipstick. And you also get the most like waited for product, which is the lip mask. All right, and then last limited edition color is this one that's called Shopping Spree. And this is another really good one if you're not really into color. This is more of a clearish nude. And simply just kind of adds like a glossy finish to your lips. So again, if you love lip gloss, but you don't like that like thick, like heavy feeling of lip gloss, you know what I mean? When it's just like thick and like sticky, then get this one. Again, called Shopping Spree. It says it's a nude color, but honestly, like, it's kind of nude. It's like no color. It's like iridescent. So to me, I think this is the perfect one when I'm like, oh, I want like a glossy finish, but I don't want to wear lip gloss. So Shopping Spree, that's this one. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're like, okay, I want to get some of these lip butters, but I don't know. Yeah, like gooey. So if you're not a fan of that, then get the lip butter in the shade Shopping Spree. All right, but my personal favorite, if I had to choose one, we're going to do Casual Friday. This one's my favorite and obviously is like my most loved. And this one is a gorgeous like brownie nude and is my absolute favorite for summer. I don't know, something about this color. I always get so many compliments on it, first off. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this color so much. It's called Casual Friday. It's not limited edition, so absolutely love it. Yes, I take my collagen every morning. I've been trying not to take it like live with you guys because it's not available unless you already had a subscription set up. But as soon as it's available, one, I will be first to let you know on my Instagram story. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. And two, I don't know what the 2 was. Just follow me on Instagram and I'll tell you. Yes, last live in this house. So my makeup's done. I actually forgot to use my setting spray, so we're going to do that real fast using our Prime to Set Mist, which is still available. And it feels so, so good. It has cucumber extract in it, and it helps hydrate and set your makeup. You can actually use this before and after your you can actually use this before and after your primer if you have dry skin, as your kind of like as a primer assist. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you need any help picking out your products. I'm here to help. And then make sure you shop right there on my link. And then if you need any help like personalizing anything, just let me know. Yes, we are moving this week. So make sure to head over to Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope, and you can watch all of the move excitement happen. But everyone, say goodbye to this backdrop, because next live you will see a different one. So definitely grab your lip butters. Message me today if you need any help, and make sure you head over to Instagram and you turn on those story notifications to see all the future lives. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon.